Hey everyone, Drew here from the Guarino Team on Long Beach Island. It's July, the island's officially open for business, everything is buzzing. The real estate market, not as much, but we're going to talk about the past month, look at the current inventory, and talk about some of our favorite listings that are on the market. Our number is right above. You can call or text us there anytime for your Long Beach Island real estate needs. Now let's dive right into it by looking at the month of June. Starting with the two most important stats, we had 42 properties listed for sale, which was a 20% decrease over the previous 3 years, and 26 properties that sold, which was a near 40% decrease. Now, taking a look at some other stats, the average and median price were very much in line with the trailing 12-month average, a slight decrease from their peak seen in April and May, but not a huge sample size to dictate. 46 days to sell was in line with the trailing 12 and very much close to the previous 5 June averages, as was the 95% closed original price, really showing that the market is still in that equilibrium where things are moving and there is a little bit of room to negotiate for the buyers. Now, taking a look at the current inventory, starting with the 121 active listings, which is down 10 from about 30 days ago. Pretty common for the inventory to decrease this time of year as buyers are remaining active and a lot of sellers whose houses are rented or being used opted to list their house later in the summer. It'll be interesting to see where this number trends over the next 30 to 45 days. Can it hold in the 120s or will we trend closer to the 100 mark? Zooming in on the 121 active listings, we have 101 single families, 13 condos, and 7 multifamily properties for sale. Fairly standard numbers there. When looking down at the average and median list price, however, these numbers do stand out to me because the 2950 and 2450 are once again near all-time highs, something we've seen month after month the past 6 months on the island, just further cementing that shift to higher price points each month on Long Beach Island. And the 72 median days on market is hovering right around that range we've seen over the last 6 months, so nothing too important to note on that, but definitely a stat we will keep an eye on next month. Speaking of days on market, one of my favorite properties currently for sale has been on the market for over 6 months now. 14 East 25th Street is located in Spray Beach. It's a beautiful new construction home. Originally listed at $2,695, it's since dropped down to $2,599 and has 5 beds, 3.5 baths, 2,500 square feet, a nice saltwater pool in the backyard, beautiful white and black modern finishes on the front. It sits oceanside, so it really checks all the boxes to be a strong rental or a great option for those looking to be just a stone's throw down to downtown Beach Haven. The next property I want to highlight is 1817 North Ocean Ave, located in Surf City. It's an oceanfront home that sits on 60 feet of ocean frontage. And it's one of those houses you just have to go in and you have to see the views for yourself to really appreciate how special it is. Because of its favorable setbacks from its both north and south neighbors, it offers essentially 180-degree views from your top floors. And it also offers great privacy while also giving you the option to walk to everything that Surf City has to offer. Last but not least, it was recently rebuilt in 2012, so it's a lot newer than it reads on paper. You can find the link to both properties in the description below, where you'll also find our team's contact information. Don't hesitate to reach out to us at any time, whether it be for your LBI real estate questions or just any LBI questions you have in general. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our lifestyle site, lbilocals.com. Otherwise, I thank you so much for watching this video today, and hope you all get to enjoy some of this beautiful July weather we have in store.